Just a bad evening to be without a partner, but we are
in
set
about
for
3
football
weeks,
at
man.
MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
First stream in like 3 weeks.
Tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New York Jets. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon.
Good tackle.
And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's going
Yeah, finally.
Jets touchdown. Great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Jets go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Just passing pressure. I know. I'm not worried about it, bro. He played, looked like he played like RG. That's what it looked like. He played like RG. Stem corner routes all the way down the field.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it's Herbert. Here's a diving catch right side. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And the Jets pressure 2 marches down he goes. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line.
No kind of block.
They gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Herbert now. Loses one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. And the timing a bit off Smith that time as that one falls to the ground. You talk about the defense for these Chargers coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out? And giving the ball back to their offense.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before and get back to it.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, you know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2nd and 10.
Number 3. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 39.
They're going to look to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they've got it inside the 10 and the 8. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's go. Rambo 80. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers. Rambo 80. Check out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
70 range.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Now he's going to step up and run.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Narvis's kick is
Boy, I'm looking rusty as shit, boy.
Extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Chargers.
Go.
Here's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At their 48-yard line.
Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. Herbert changing things up.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there, you don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18, guard, 18, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This short throw caught.
Damn, he that fast?
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Got it?
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets add 6 to their lead. A I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. A run once more with Hampton.
Oh, you got a block, 72.
Up to the 41-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he'll be taken down at the 40.
2 people blocking 1 person, bro. He should have got ran through. Easy.
Open man right side. That's McConkey. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He gets it complete to Harris. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Jets' 25-yard line.
21. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 20-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd and 2.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
A gain of 5.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll work inside here. Hampton. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Again, it's Hampton.
Come on, bro. Throw a block in there, dog. He diving and making these plays, man. Throw a block in there.
As he'll head to the sideline and
Diving through blocks.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Trey Harris from 8 yards out. And the Chargers are back within a score. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
And this one is called. Two-point conversion.
Been on vacation, bro. Can't fight.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on.
Get there.
I would imagine it would be the runner. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
No, come on, man. Let me get that pick, man.
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Back to throw again. Pass taken in.
Come on, man. You sitting there, bro. You gotta jump on that shit.
Shy in the red zone before going out. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Back to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's in. Touchdown.
Where was the linebacker that I dropped into cover?
Touchdown run. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. And he's got his big tight end here. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Herbert. He's got a man downfield. It's Harris. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
6 yards. And the Chargers first down. A gain of 26 yards.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. That's complete. Lambert Smith. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far in the score.
Come on, Hampton, break off of that, bro.
Trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This one finds McConkey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
It's a gain of 20. And the Chargers first down.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And down to the 36-yard line here.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, had their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Herbert now. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard
Back to
line.
throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hampton. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Omarion Hampton.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have cut the lead back down to 2.
The Chargers will line up for the...
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10.
On first down, they'll go to the ground.
What the fuck was that? So he could dive and hit me, but if I dive, I don't touch nothing.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Chargers' 42-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his tight end, got it. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Dallas got it. 25 yards for the touchdown.
I ain't getting no resistance out there.
Taking the lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can
What was that, bro?
again. Doesn't matter what the defense
What the
throws
fuck
at you.
was that?
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set, go.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5.
Baylor Tiger. Set, go.
Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. This now a 3rd and 4.
Brings up third and 4.
Here's Herbert. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Chargers first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down. It's a gain of 20.
59,
First
59.
down, Chargers.
Set.
Herbert off of play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Trey Harris with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Home troops right.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete.
Why don't he run to the back of the end zone, though, bro? Like, come on, man.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 69. 69.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's caught at the 20.
He got to come off of them.
Big yardage that time.
He did that. He forced that in coverage.
Even 40 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. From the 23, here's a 2nd down and 9.
At the 23-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
He'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Defense, what?
This is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
14-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now he's going to step up and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
He ran so slow.
Where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. He will have the conversion and more than that.
takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Trey Harris, 84 yards. And the Chargers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for two.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll tuck this and run. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers 35. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw.
No! Come on, man. I thought they gave that to him.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't.
Man, I thought they gave him that, boy.
Will force a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so long way away from the inbound time. So you've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
There's a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
At the 48-yard line.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Herbert, quick pass out wide. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Chargers first down.
Now it's Herbert. And he can't give it throw away. He's taken down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hampton. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Herbert now to throw. He'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
70, 19, Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw.
Let's go.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now he's going to step up and run.
How he getting this time, bro? That's immaculate.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
Cowboys 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now back to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 79 Bro. Trap 60, Trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Got a little RG Jr. out here.
Herbert.
Come on, man. Conky, jump for the motherfucking ball. Damn.
They're going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Rump 18, 19. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. With 5 seconds to go. They'll come up now on 2nd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Yes, sir.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Dante Jackson!
Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the
Justin
lights are
Herbert, you were
shining brightly,
missed, man.
they show up. And
We
they
missed
show
you
out.
out here, dog. Had to go
So for Los Angeles,
Had to go 17 days, dog.
for the years, they moved to 5-8.
I missed you, dog.
Days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the
Too bad I ain't gonna make the motherfucking playoffs. Too bad I ain't gonna make the motherfucking playoffs. I'm doing my player upgrade. Give me my player strength. Get rid of me. Oh, the Giants. Giants 1, 14. Let's go Dayon Henley. Upgrade his awareness. Schedule. Franchise settings. Week 7. Put that bitch on motherfucking injury off. Advance. Force advance.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice.
I'll post the schedule. Post the schedule. Let's see. Game of the week 15 shall be Colts and Jags. Damn, ain't really no good games, dog. Look at these shitty ass records. Packers and Lions. Game of the week 15.